What happened to Gregory on General Hospital? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Gregory Chase has been on General Hospital for a few years now, but he's had a couple of faces, so it's understandable if viewers might need a little more information. When the character first appeared in June 2018, he was played by actor James Reed, who had a memorable turn as the villainous Clyde on Days of Our Lives. He resurfaced again in September of the same year, departing in October. But when Gregory returned to GH in November 2020, veteran television actor Gregory Harrison took over the role. He continued to appear on a recurring basis, then went on contract until his run came to a tragic end in May 2024. Dr. Hamilton Finn was surprised to run into his father, Gregory Chase, while in California with Anna Devane. Gregory attempted to apologize for the rift that had come between them, but Finn couldn't get over the fact that he felt his dad had moved on too quickly with Chase's mom after his wife had died. Gregory wanted to try and put the past behind them and move on, but Finn wanted nothing to do with his father and walked out of the cafe. In September, Gregory traveled to Port Charles and met with his other son, Harrison Chase, as well as Finn and Anna at the Metro Court. Eventually, he admitted that he was sick, and Finn reluctantly agreed to treat his father. Later, Finn discovered Gregory was suffering from PTLDS, post-treatment Lyme disease syndrome, and advised him how to recover. Gregory remained upset that his son still wouldn't forgive him and tried to convince him that he and his stepmother are actually quite a bit alike and would make a great team. Gregory returned again in November 2020 when Finn was shot and had barely survived surgery. He assured Chase that he and his mother, Jackie Templeton, were going through a rough patch but would work it out. He also managed to have a civil conversation with Finn about his granddaughter, Violet, and later even got to meet the little girl and read her a story. However, Gregory also confided to Finn that he and Jackie were separating, but that he would be sticking around Port Charles. Gregory was stunned to overhear Jackie talking about her attraction to Finn, and the entire family was shattered when it came out that Finn had an affair with Jackie the night before she and Gregory tied the knot. After a DNA test proved Finn was Chase's biological father, Gregory was heartbroken. But when Chase fell deathly ill and only Gregory's blood could be used to formulate an antidote for the poison, it was revealed the results had been tampered with and Gregory was Chase's real father. While enjoying time with his family, Gregory also submitted an op-ed to the Invader and enjoyed some spirited debate with Alexis Davis. After some initial friction, the two became good friends, and he offered her some help in making her paper the best it could be. However, when she urged him to write for the Invader, he declined, insisting that PCU wouldn't allow him to moonlight. But when Alexis called the university and learned that he was no longer working there. Meanwhile, Chase ran into his father at the hospital and Gregory was evasive about his reason for being there. And when Alexis confronted Gregory, he asked her to back off. Hearing Gregory slurring his words led Alexis to assume that he had been drinking, but he angrily informed her that wasn't the case. He eventually admitted to her that he was sick, but wouldn't offer any further details. However, after Gregory suddenly collapsed in her office and she wanted to call an ambulance, he finally confessed that there was nothing they could do because he was suffering. Finn at the Metro Court to give him some news that couldn't wait, but they were briefly interrupted by Tracy Quartermain. After getting a table, Gregory revealed he booked a family vacation to Disney. Finn wondered what the rush was and reminded his father he had work at the hospital. Violet had school, and Chase just got his job back. Gregory would only say he wanted to make as many memories as he could before it was too late. He then went over to the other table to defend Chase against Tracy's grilling. Chase was grateful to his father, but also concerned about him. After suffering a fall while babysitting Violet, Gregory was forced to confess his ALS diagnosis to Finn. He then met with a doctor to discuss his condition and opened up to Liz about his fears. Concerned for his father, Finn convinced him to see another doctor about his treatment plan, and Gregory then told Tracy the truth as well. Unfortunately, Chase found out about the diagnosis from Tracy and not his father, but he and Gregory had a heart-to-heart talk and came to an understanding. When Finn was sued for malpractice, Gregory asked Martin Gray to represent him in court. He also continued working closely with Alexis, and after she joined him in checking off skydiving from his bucket list, the pair shared a kiss. As 2024 began, Gregory agreed to officiate at Chase and Brooklyn's wedding, though they moved up the date because his health continued to fail. Due to his worsening ALS, he moved in with Finn, and they told Violet that he was very ill. When Nana Reeves took over as publisher of The Invader, Gregory got fed up with her changes and resigned. As Gregory's condition continued to decline, he grew angry with Finn for talking to his doctor and trying to get information. Finn agreed to take a step back, but grew concerned when Gregory experienced a health scare the night of Chase's bachelor party. Still, Gregory was determined to officiate at the wedding, and despite a tense moment where it appeared he might not be able to continue, he presided over the ceremony and enjoyed the reception. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel General Hospital Update and stay with us.